Hi, Sylvia Gorenszach here, and I'm a Gel Moment independent distributor. How's everybody doing? I've been thinking long and hard on what my next manicure was going to be, and I really wanted to use the new magnetic polishes that we have. They are a lot of fun, but they do take a little bit to get used to if you're not used to working with magnetic polishes. So I've been playing around with our multi-tool here, and then we also have one other tool here, the mini wand. My favorite tool so far is this little doodad right here. So this is what I came up with, and I wanted to share with you on how to do this. So it takes a few steps, I will admit, but it's so worth it. So how about we get right to it? So the first step, what I ended up doing is I have a base of Luna, and that is this polish right here. It's a pearlescent polish. I wanted a white base polish. I just love Luna. I think it's a lot of fun. Yeah, why I chose that over Lovey Dovey, which is the pure white polish. I love the way that this applies. This is only one coat. It's exactly what I'm looking for to have as a base for these magnetic polishes to come through. So now, the first step that we're going to do is work with the chrome area. So in order to do the chrome work, what I do is I put a coat of matter effect on all of these nails, which I will do shortly, and because the chrome doesn't stick to matte nails. Alternatively, what you can do is you can take your buffing side of your file if you don't have the matter effect, and you can buff the shine off your nails. If you're going to do that, then just make sure you take a cleanser pad and wipe the nail polish dust off before you put the next step on for the Clearly Frisky for the chrome work. Okay, so I'm just going to do that, and then we'll be right back. Look at Luna with a coat of matter effect. Actually looks pretty cool. Okay, so what I have here is my little palette, and I put Allurement here. These are the magnetic polishes here. Allurement, Lasting Impression. Now this is drawn to you with just a dot of Lasting Impression mixed in, just to kind of take a little bit of the dark blue edge that's on here. This is Attractivity, and here I mixed Attractivity with Drawn to make a purple. So we're going to use that. I also have Clearly Frisky right here. So the first thing we're going to do is draw the design, which is, you can basically do whatever you like. It's just abstract, and I'm just coating all the bristles of my short striper brush. This is number 12 in your kit if you have the creativity set, and we can just start drawing random lines and dividing the nail into different shapes. So I'm going to go this way, and then this way, and then maybe we'll do this way, and why not come down maybe this way. So it's the cool thing about it is that you just do whatever you like. I think I'm going to break this up in two right here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. You can do whatever you want. The sections don't have to be the same amount of sections here. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is just random shapes. So I'm going to give this a full cure in the lamp. Okay, ready for some magic? Let's do this. I love working with chromes. These little pods last forever. They really last forever because you just need a tiny, tiny little bit. So I have Zenith here, which is chrome number 2, I believe, on the website. And I just have a tiny bit on the applicator stick. So now I'm just going over the area where I applied Clearly Frisky, and you see how it's just applying to the Clearly Frisky and not the nail, because that is happening because we put a coat of matter effect on. So this is the look that I'm going for. Okay, you just want to basically rub that all in, make sure that that's burnished in. We're going to close this back up, get it out of the way. Now, if you have a little brush, I highly recommend to brush off the excess. If not, you can blow at your nail too and get rid of the excess, okay? So now that is done, I have, now we're gonna go and fill in the blanks, okay? Now you wanna use a small little brush here with small bristles so that you can get into the small spaces on your hand. And let's start with here. So basically it's like paint by numbers. You just choose the spot that you want to paint in and apply the polish, because I was saying paint by numbers. Polishing our hands with nail polish, not paint. Okay. And cap the edge, because this one is attached to the free edge there. Okay, so that is done. Now the thing with this and why this can be a little bit time consuming is because you have to do section by section. If you were to, and cure in between each section. So if I were to put all the colors on here and then use the magnet, then they would all kind of have that same effect and that same wonderment when you're moving your finger. The reason why this is kind of moving in different ways is because I've done each section separately. So I'm going to be using the round edge here on the multi-wand and just going to sweep it here so you see how it kind of activates it. And then I'm going to come over here. Basically, you want to get in at the angle where you have a little bit of a glow. So when you're moving your finger around, there. So now you can see that the magnet properties inside the polish is moving this way, moving that way. So now what we're going to do is give that a full cure. Okay, so that is now done. So we have one section done. I'm just going to take a cleanser pad and clean the bristles with a little bit of alcohol. That's what you want to do. Do not use your acetone pads, your remover pads. Use alcohol to clean your brushes. All right, and then we'll go on to the next section. So how about a little bit of purple? So now we're going to take our magnet, swoop on that side. You can see it's moving, right? And then we're going to swoop on that side. And then we have a little bit of a glow. And if you don't like it, you can just move the magnet around and see until you get the effect that you like. So it just moves it around. I like that one. And then that one differs a little bit from this one when I'm moving the fingers around, so it's not uniform. Okay, and I'm going to cure this now. And now that section is done, looking pretty good. Love it, love it. Okay, so what color are we gonna do next? How about we use Allurement? I'm gonna show you a trick because, okay, first I'm gonna use this Drawn to You and Lasting Impression mixture that I made, this one right here. And I'm gonna put it right here. And I wanted to show you a trick that you can use if you use the magnet and then you actually deactivate all of the magnetic properties of the polish and it looks flat. There's a way to bring it back to life without having to clean your nail off, remove your manicure, stuff like that. Let me just get this section done. Okay, so say I go in with my magnet and now I've made it flat. Do you see how there's hardly any magnetic properties to that? To reactivate it with the magnet sometimes can be hard. I'm getting a little bit here, but not very much. I want that super sparkle back. I haven't cured it yet, so you can actually take your brush and just repolish it to reactivate it. And just kind of move it around, and you see that the sparkle has come back. So now we're gonna take our magnet, not get so close this time, and just move it around. There, that's a good one. Let's give this a cure. So this is done now, completely cured, but there is one more step that we have to do. Do you know what it is? Before I tell you what it is, I just wanted to let you know, thank you so much for watching my videos. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you'll always be in the know of when my next manicure full video comes out, and also my shorts too. Okay, so the thing that we're going to have to do is we need to seal this with either Simply Clear, Clearly Frisky, or Clear Gel Extend. And the reason is because we did put chrome on Clearly Frisky there, and it's just going to rub right off if we don't. So let's do that, and then we'll give that a final cure, and we'll be good to go. And there we have it. Little coat of Clearly Frisky, or Simply Clear on this in this case, but see when you rotate from here to here and do this and this, and all those sections kind of glimmer at different angles because of the way that we use the magnet. I love it. Thank you so much, so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate the support, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button like I said before, and we'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao for now.